Mr. Cam, appreciate you hanging out a little bit today. So you've been on the Pinpoint team with us for a couple of months, finding a tremendous amount of success. To our knowledge, it's not fitting your lifestyle, though, as far as the hours. So you're converting over to the affiliate program. By the way, congrats on that promotion.
Appreciate
Super
it.
cool. I'd love to hear from you a little bit about what skill set you feel like that Pinpoint training gave you that's going to be able to apply over in the affiliate group.
Absolutely. I mean, I always considered myself an introvert growing up, and then, after playing professional baseball, and I never really thought I would join the sales team. And then whenever I got here, joined Pinpoint. They kind of brought me out of my shell. I mean, Preston does a great job over there with training and kind of turned me into an extrovert, so to speak. And being able to talk and connect with the new homeowners and just connect with them on a personal level and getting to know them has really helped become a
man. So I hear you were a professional baseball player. Talk to me about that. Who'd you play for and for how long?
So it was the Missoula Paddleheads, it's an independent
Paddleheads.
team. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Never heard of it. It's a Moose. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I played with them and just retired here in September. So.
Nice. Congrats. I actually didn't know that about you. Do you know a guy named Dylan Hazlitt by chance?
No, I don't.
He was a guy that I had hired probably back in 2015 who was playing for the Kansas City Royals and got an injury and ended up working with us.
Oh, really?
I know that competitive nature and just being an athlete applies right directly over to what we do and that I will win mentality. So talk to me a little bit about that, being an introvert and going into a position that's so much about being an outgoing individual and connecting with people. Talk to me a little bit about what that felt like when you first onboarded.
Absolutely. I mean, being competitive is you're always wanting to win, always wanting to, get every deal, get every whatever, and help every family you can.
For sure.
So I feel like that has helped me, especially having the grit factor as far as, you're competing every single day, just like you're competing out there in the field whenever you're talking to new homeowners. So that's really...
Yeah, the word grit, that's something that talks about in this industry so often, and having that grit factor, that determination and that investment to keep on going. We see such a correlation between previous athletes coming on boarding with what we do. So, Cam, how long have you been in Kansas City?
October 1st was my first day I moved in.
Where are you from originally?
Houston, Texas.
What brought you to Kansas City?
The lady.
The lady did?
Yeah,
okay,
my
cool.
wife.
Yeah. So did y'all get married in Kansas City, or was that y'all married first and then came over here to be closer to family?
Yeah, we got married in Kansas City. We actually met at Kansas State, and then we compromised and ended up moving up here where she lives. So.
Okay. And your wife's a nurse in North Kansas City Hospital?
She is.
Awesome.
She
Good
is,
deal.
yeah.
Good deal. Well, y'all have been doing an incredible job. I imagine she's going to be stoked about the new opportunity and a little bit more freedom of time and opportunity to hang out with her on Friday night.
Absolutely. Yeah, she is. She is. So
That's
we're
awesome.
excited.
Yeah, well, cool. Well, Cam, I got to ask you this. What we do has such an impact on the community, and the ability to go out there and help these folks that are already looking for security, but the biggest holdup, man, they just purchased a home. They are overwhelmed financially. How do you help them see the light, so to speak, in regards to being proactive, even when they are so overwhelmed in the moment?
Absolutely. I always kind of converted to you got to protect the castle, protect who's in it, because at the end of the day, you can steal all my stuff if you want. I can replace it, but when it comes down to family, that's when it becomes, those are people you can't replace. So, I mean, connecting to them on that basis, because that's what I'm most concerned about, is protecting the people within that house. So that's how I connect.
Yeah, I think it's a really good perspective. I think a lot of the community may go, man, we don't need security now, our stuff's safe. And the reality is it's not so much about the stuff as it is about the people and the life safety devices like smoke and carbon that we're able to offer. So I got to ask you this. If you were to talk to a buddy in the same age group as you that had an interest in a new opportunity, what would you tell them about onboarding with Safe Haven, the perks, the benefits, and all the good and bad?
I mean, I can't think of any bad. I mean, I would tell them it's a no-brainer. I mean, joining Safe Haven was my first job, and it feels like it'll be my forever job. I mean, it's just a great company. I mean, great opportunity, potential for growth. So,
Well, man, well-deserved, and certainly a well-deserved promotion. Super excited to see what you do over there in the affiliate group.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.